was completely destroyed and burned by a group of people called the Samaritans. Samaritans are a sect of Jew who's only believing in the first 5 books of the Old Testament. And they're believing, exactly, the Tanakh, Quran, Tanakh, yeah. And they're believing that Moses is the last prophet and no one came after him. Until today, there is around 600 of them who lives in Israel. Majority, only 600.
What are they called?
They have their own holy mountain called Mount Gerizim, which is in the biblical city Shechem. Shechem, you know that? Shechem. There is a mountain over there called Mount Gerizim, and it's their holy mountain. They're believing, I just want to tell you a little bit about them. They're believing that the temple, it was not built in Jerusalem. They're believing that the temple was built on Mount Gerizim. They're also believing that Abraham, when he was about to sacrifice his son Isaac, it was not in Mount Moriah in Jerusalem. They said no, it was in Mount Gerizim. The Muslims, they say it was not Isaac, and they say it was not in Jerusalem. They say it was Ishmael, and it was in Mecca and Saudi Arabia. Okay? Saudi Arabia.
How did he get there?
Okay, so 518, as I mentioned, the church was completely destroyed and burned by the Samaritans because there was a revolution. They wanted the revenge from the Byzantine. So what they've done, they attacked that church and completely destroyed it. One more time in the year 540, the church was rebuilt by Emperor Justinian. So this is the only church in the world that is still in use since the day it was built in 540 until today, continuously, every single day without stopping at all. Okay? So what I want you to take a look at the entrance. You see the black stone on top over there? That used to be the door of the 6th century church. The one that was built by Emperor Justinian. In the 12th century, Crusaders came here. They ruled us for 2 centuries. What they've done, some restoration to the church, and the door was lowered to the pointed arch. Okay? So wherever you see a pointed arch in Jerusalem in any church, you can know directly go back to the 12th century. Okay? One more time, 15th century, it was the Ottomans here. They ruled us for around 5 centuries more or less. What they've done one more time is lowering the door to the one that we see today for 2 reasons. A long time ago, people used not to show respect, and they used to go inside the church with their horses. Going inside the church with their horses. So to prevent them from doing that, they lowered it that way. The other reason is when you go in, you bow. And you're showing respect for the one who was born. Okay? So we go inside to the queue to go down to the cave, and while we are waiting, I'll tell you more about the church. Gents, take off your hat. Ladies can keep it.